good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Black History webinar. This will be day 6. Today is Saturday, February 26, 2022. The time is 3:08 p.m. So we're doing 50 greatest athletes. So we're going to go ahead and get started. All right. So the first one we're spotlighting is Tim Duncan. Dynamic 46, impact on society 47, inspired 44. 4 years ago, Michael Jordan named the players he thought could be great in the golden era of the NBA: LeBron, Kobe, Dirk, and Tim Duncan. The guys Charles Barkley called the greatest power forward in the NBA history didn't have a game that could be considered sexy. The guy Shaquille O'Neal labeled the big phenomenal lax style. He accepted his 2002 MVP trophy wearing a t-shirt, jeans, shirt, and sandals. Yet many accomplished. For Duncan, including five-time NBA champ, two-time MVP, three-time Finals MVP playoff, appeared in each of his 19 seasons. Kobe received presents and praise during his 2015-16 farewell tour. At the same time, the St. Clark born Duncan helped San Antonio Spurs to 67 wins, delaying retirement until after his team reached the postseason. He has no video tributes, no parting gifts, no farewells, no worries for Duncan's the only player to win 3 NBA titles as a starter in 3 decades. Duncan is the most dynamic forward center combined in NBA history. In doubt, just ask the greatest of all time, 1001. That'll be third in most regular seasons win in the NBA history. Isaiah Thomas. Dynamic 49, impact on society 43, inspiration 46. He provided one of the grittiest performances in basketball history by scoring 25 points in the third quarter of the final game. On a several sprained ankle, Isaiah Thomas was tough. He'd been accused of alienating 2 NBA greats, Michael Jordan and Larry Bird, and was named in a sexual harassment lawsuit as a Knicks executive. A jury ruled against Thomas in Madison Square Garden, and the lawsuit was later settled. Thomas was portraying his play in why Thomas was one of the most feared players in the NBA history. Make this list. Thomas was drafted by the Detroit Pistons with the third overall picks in 1981. Since 1957, Detroit had 3 winning seasons. Thomas changed that. First year, Thomas named All-Star starter. 7th year, Pistols reached 1988 finals. Only Thomas' sprained ankle kept Detroit from the title. 8th year, the bad boy gets revenge against the Los Angeles Lakers, winning the title. 9th year, Thomas is the final MVP. Detroit goes back to back. Thomas averaged 19.2 points and 9.3 assists in the 13 seasons. He was named one of the NBA's 50th greatest players and indicted into Hall of Fame in 2000. Isaiah Thomas, hate me, respect me, 9,061. Career assists and 7th all time. Earl Campbell. Dynamic 41, impact of society 46, inspiration 47. College and Pro Football Hall of Fame running back Earl Campbell punished so many defeats in 8 NFL seasons that one complaint: every time you hit him, you lower your IQ. Campbell started as a linebacker because he wanted to be Dick Buttons in the college. He adopted the run over then instead of around them, approaching as a ball carrier because he wanted to be Jim Brown. Campbell, who had 34-inch thighs, led the nation in rush his senior year on the way to becoming the first Heisman Trophy winner at Texas. In the pro, Campbell was the Offensive Rookie of the Year, 1978. Lead MVP 1979 and the third-time rush leader 1978 to 80. With the Houston Oilers, he had an astonishing 4 and 200-yard rush game in 1980. Campbell paid a steep price for his running style. Campbell struggled to walk, battling addiction to painkillers and his multiple surgeries. Does Campbell have regrets? Hardly. Then you wouldn't have Earl Campbell, he said in 2004. You would have someone else. 5,081. rush yards in the first 3 seasons, second most in the NFL history. All right, everybody, I'm going to give you one more. Derek Jitter, dynamic 37, impact of society 41, and inspiration. In 1992, a baseball scholar fell in love with a high school player from Michigan. He approached the kid's skills, admiring his dynamics and urging his employers to select him. As the number one Houston Astro passed on Derek Jeter, the scout quit. When Jeter fell in number 6 in the 1992 draft, the New York Yankees plumaged the pick, changing the course of franchise in 1995. Jeter's first big league season, the Yankees reached the playoffs for the first time in 14 years. A year later, the Yankees were world champions, the team's first title since 1981. Jeter played in the postseason in 16 of his 20 years, winning 5 world championships. He was a Rookie of the Year, selective All-Star World Series MVP in the same year, 2000, earning 5 Gold Gloves with MLB 28 players to reach 3,000 hits. Jitter, nicknamed Mr. Clean, stemmed from Jitter's 3.3 World Series battle average memo to Houston from New York. Thank you. 20 years without a losing streak, only player in MLB history. All right, everybody. We'll be back.